Set it. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Go. Set. Viking 18. Get up. Ready. Panther 60. Set up. Let's go. Ready. Down. Hut. Ready. Here we go. Ready. Come on. Let go. Let's go now. Hut. Set. Ready. Go. Here we go. Set. Set. Ready. Set it. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready. Let's go. Let go. Down. Cougar 19. Hut. Set. Go. Ready. Get up. Here we go. Ready. Come on. Ready. Let's go now. Hut. Set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Check it. Set. Hut. Set it. Go. Ready. Set it. Let's go. Ready. Down. Ready. Set. Hut. Ready. go. Take off. Come on, come on.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. On one side, it's Mike McDaniel, spent the 2014 season here as the wide receivers coach with Cleveland then head coach Mike Pettin. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Play action. Tagovailoa. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. To return is Johnson. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick.
I think he chalked this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup at 3.
A play fake. Now, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that is incomplete. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter.
4th down.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Browns offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Let's go.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. From the gun, it's Shedeur. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and
Here we go.
14.
60 Maverick. 60 Vikings. Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one is going to be picked off. It's James Bradbury. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Hill brought in motion. Tua, give it to Achane.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Oh! This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
False start, offense.
So, instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Malik Collins. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Now Tua taps it forward. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Achane. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going for it all. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Now, Sanders. Now, here comes the screen for 4. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Dolphins offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Tua. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's 2. Flushed to his left. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. To the 20. And he will score. Savage Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are out to a 10-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. And they are facing a 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Asante Samuel that time, all over him in coverage.
Asante Samuel Jr. on the coverage.
Bronco 80. Let's go.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Jerome Ford was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. Let's see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move further out in front. It is now 17-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Shador going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Let's go.
They give it, and it's 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 more on that one, and another 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
And Stewart on 1st down. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Another Browns 1st down.
They'll run with Sampson. A dive, and he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. They'll fake the head. Now, Tua. Is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. From the pistol, here's Achane. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down.
43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw is Tua. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Tungo Bailoa. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd down. At the 20-yard line.
Now it's Sanders. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a Browns 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's 4. And they've got it. Going to pick up the 1st down there. Right around midfield.
A gain of 4 yards.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break.
Come on, come on. Hey.
On the ground, this is 4. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Sanders to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Browns.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Washington now to return it. Whoa! And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Dolphins offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
One final throw before the break. This one pulled in by Westbrook Akine. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Mile High, the Broncos at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And this is Malik Neighbors. 74 yards to the end zone. The Giants move their mark to 6-1 as they continue to play well here in the season's first half. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Patrick Mahomes. He's going to find his man, and he did plenty of that. One of 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Chiefs get the W here, 35-28, your final score. One more to tell you about real quick. It's up in Minneapolis. It's the Vikings taking on the Eagles. And it's the 2,000-yard rusher from a year ago, Saquon Barkley. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Eagles win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. There's a look at the rest of the scores from Week 7. Baltimore and Buffalo not pictured. They are on the bye. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. This is still anyone's game here. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand as the second half is about to get underway. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. 1st and 10, and here comes Ford. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On 1st down, it's Sanders. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and he's Brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Up the middle. Here's 4. And he's going to get him a first down here. Across midfield and down to the 45. From the gun, it's Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Red. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 70.
We'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's taken in by Thomas. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
Now,
7.
Sanders. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
For another Cleveland Browns.
4 is in for a touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Dolphins 17.
Scott, thanks. Probably a tough halftime for the defensive coordinators, trying to do something to slow down these offenses. What a show they put on in the first half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Dolphins offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. On 2nd down, here's Tungo Bailoa. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they've got to hold up here in pass protection.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. Punt team comes out, Dolphins going to kick it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. That's caught by Ford. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down.
Sanders will throw it. This pass is caught by Thomas. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They go with the rookie out of Ohio State, Quinshawn Judkins. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Judy left wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Judkins.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now, Shador. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Zach Sealer. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Cougar 19.
To throw is Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
Asante Samuel on the coverage.
Raiders kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's taken in by Achane. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Miami.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the Browns.
Hill brought in motion. To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. What a move! He's in! Devon Achane, touchdown Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
His kick is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Okay, ready?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
69, 69, here we go.
As Shador on 1st down, and he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's Sanders. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that He wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, and the Browns will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. The line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. 2 and out on 1st down. Escaping to his left.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
A shotgun snap for Tua. Forced out left. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw on the run is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Here's Achane. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. No chance at all. He'll go down. Jerome Baker getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it 3rd and goal. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Browns first down.
On the ground, Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Forced out wide. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. That'll be taken in by 4. 14 on the pickup. First down, Cleveland.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Browns first down.
Now a handoff to Ford. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Another try, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
19, Tiger, 19, go.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Browns 38, Dolphins 31.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. And still 2 timeouts left for the defense, but no real need to use them. They're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
On the set. Here we go.
They'll run once more with 4. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's caught by Hill. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds. 2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Throwing is Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Tua to throw again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Covering outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. In motion, Westbrook-Akine. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st down, Dolphins.
He'll get up and stop it here. The spike comes with 19 seconds to go. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now it's Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Again, it's Tua. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. One last throw here for Tua. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. So it's a win for the Browns. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Huh. Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Shut up. 70 Timber. Let's go. Ready? Now, let's go. Set. Hut. Set. Ready? Set. Here we go. Set. Ready? Let's go. Hut, hut. Ready, ready, ready. Set. Ready, ready. Come on, go. Down. Let's go. Let's go now. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Shut up. Ready. Ready. Hut, hut.
Artistry on display. Hi everyone, I'm Scott Hansen. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 7. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the New York Giants. And it's Malik Neighbors. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Giants are going to wind up winning by 17. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And it's a guy who was a monster as a rookie a year ago, Brian Thomas Jr. They're going to air it out to him deep downfield, and he's right there to grab it. The Browns are getting hot. It's a third straight win, and they take this one in style. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks taking on the Houston Texans. And it's the veteran Christian Kirk. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Texans improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the foghorn to signal it's time for football. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His squad hanging tough, 4-3 through 7 games. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. To return, it's Antonio Gibson, and they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
And he's coming off a game where he was pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest, and he had a couple nice throws mixed in, a couple decent drives here and there, but the inability to find the end zone, of course, he had the 1 interception, so a lot to clean up, a lot to improve. Not just him, but frankly, the entire offense.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man there. It is Bourne. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. There's a short one to Hooper. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line. Pass on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 31.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
That one is good. And the Pats are out to an early 3-0 lead. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic 1st down. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 8-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Just a yard on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's complete. He's got OBJ. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And it's 3rd down.
They give it, and it's 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On the return is Jones. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 31, here is 2nd and 6.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it's going to be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's caught by Bourne. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. And the Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. Open this drive on the ground with 4. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. to throw it on first down. This one complete to Bourne. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down at the Browns' 41-yard line.
To throw now, May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's May. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 10-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be up.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So on 4th down, on comes the rookie, Andres Borregales, for the Patriots field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Patriots will open up a 13-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On the handoff, Ford. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Give to Ford on the zone read. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Jabril Peppers up from his safety spot to bring him down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Ford. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
And the Browns' 1st down.
Now Shador on 1st down. He's got the rookie 3rd-round pick, Harold Fannin. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Browns.
70.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A run left side with Full. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Sampson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now Shador moving to his right. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Harold Fannin. Touchdown Browns. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 13-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. Airing one out for Bourne. That is brought in. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
It's on the play. That's good for our Patriots. 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
31. Brings up 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. Has completed to Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Sanders. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Defended by Christian Gonzalez.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Sanders pass.
A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Sanders going to throw again.
Cleveland.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Jabril Pepper is on the cover.
Ready?
Again, it's Sanders. It's made right side. It's Johnson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To To throw again is Sanders. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Maynard on 1st and 10. Yeah.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 2nd down, it's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. The Pats going to stop in here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Headed left. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. Here comes a return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. His kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our tour of the NFL starts now. It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Minnesota Vikings. And it's the tight end, Will Dissly. A brilliant catch and run for the touchdown. The Chargers are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, it's off to Atlanta. Let's look in on the Falcons. They're playing host to the Miami Dolphins. And this is Devon Achane. And this is a touchdown. The Dolphins with a 10-point lead, 13-3 their advantage at halftime. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's James Cook. He was a big factor in the first half, as evidenced by this play right here. This one's at halftime with the Bills with the lead at the half. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerome Ford getting set to take over once more. Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Got a man, it's Thomas.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Here's Ford. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Catch made right side by Thomas. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Sanders to throw. Flushed to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Flacco. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Browns will tie the game here in the 3rd quarter. Hey, Scott, thank you. Rain only intensifying now as the teams have come back out. This figures to be a wet and wild second half to come. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. On play action, here's May. Look wide, get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one complete to Bourne. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
At the 38-yard line.
From out of the gun, here's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a
3rd down, 3 to go.
3rd and 3.
May to the air once more. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Patriots, first down.
Now Gibson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down.
Out of the gun, it's a give to Stevenson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
At the 38-yard line. 1 yard
From the
gain.
38 now, here's 2nd and 9. Here's May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Another Patriots. 1st and 10.
May, little punt pass to the receiver. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here, takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Anthony Jennings in for the stop.
A gain of a yard.
From the gun, it's Sanders.
30-yard line.
Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Sampson. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Flacco to throw. Rolling right, and he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Flacco. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This will be returnable from his own 15. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, Gibson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run here with Stevenson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Douglas
40-yard line.
in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Gabriel. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He's on his way. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the give, it's Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, set.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And that'll set up 4th down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Gibson. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, it's May. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
Back at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Has completed to Douglas. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Formation for the Patriots.
And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard. They run it once more with Judkins. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Cleveland.
A again, it's Judkins. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Now, Shador. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. To throw on 1st down is May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 42-yard line.
Douglas in motion. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the 1st down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Browns offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Sanders pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Made out on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Douglas in motion. From the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
16.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Johnson now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. 2nd and 11. So, it's a win for the Patriots. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home, as we say so long from Foxborough.